Hello. I forgot to take the thing out of the bag. So please get some ASMR. Hello. It's me. It's Punks here. Can you hear me? Hello, I'm here. Today we're here to finish. Well, not finish because there will be more, but to continue. We have. Why did I forget the name? Descendants. We have Miss Chloe. Hello, Miss Chloe. There you go. Today we're here to finish my little core section of my Descendants: The Rise of Red collection. So yay! You can't see them fully, but there's their feet. There's Bridget. There's Red. And I'm probably not gonna get Uliana or Uma or either of the queens, mostly because, I haven't seen them anywhere. But let's just start. Today I hope to not talk as much as I did last time because I talked too much. I realized that what editing, I was like, I didn't need to say all this. So today my goal is to not talk as much. So let's start. Oh shit, I just realized you can see the Sambors tag. Well, I'm not gonna be able to take off the Sambors tag, so might as well say we bought her at Sambors. And if you're in Mexico trying to look for Chloe, good luck. But you might want to try Sambors if you're looking for her. So let's start with closes of the box. It's just like all the other boxes, like interestingly heart-shaped. And there's a picture of, I think her name is Malia Baker. Also, hi, me in the reflection. She's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And here's the back. It says, Princess Chloe. Charming. It's spelled weird because of the translation is in the middle. Daughter of Cinderella. So yes, this is another princess. We love that year. An aspiring royal champion, she always fights for what's right. So here's a full-bloody picture of Chloe that we're gonna compare to the doll later. Very nice. And there's her little thing that says Princess Chloe Charming. Cute little art. Okay, so let's start. I have already opened 2 of these, so I should remember how it goes, but I don't. So let's time lapse this. Hey, yay, it's the next part. Here's Chloe out of the box. She's still using a plastic. So let's keep going. Obviously I accidentally ruined her pose by pulling her, but this I'm gonna talk a bit. So okay, so last time when we talked about Red, I talked about Red. But now let's talk about Chloe. Chloe is really interesting to me because I think it shows how the series decided to change a bit. Because obviously Chloe is an Aurodon kid, Oh gosh. These are easy to open, I don't know why I'm struggling. Obviously Chloe is an Aurodon kid, and in the past, Aurodon kids weren't hated, but they still weren't the 100% let's hang out every time friends with the BKs. The BKs were still they weren't getting close to the Aurodon kids, but they were still mostly their unit of villain kids. But I feel making, Red, who is a BK, have her main friend and only friend other than the creepy guy that gave her the time machine. And AK is very interesting to me to show, the new beginning of now that Mel and Ben have fixed the issues between the Isle of the Lost and Aurodon. They can just hang out now. But also something else. I like the way she dresses. We'll get to her clothes later, obviously, the quality. But the way she dresses is interesting to me because even if like Chloe had the exact same personality, which I don't know if she would if she was like in the original, if she was a character in the original movies. I don't. She still wouldn't dress like this, even if she was the exact same person. Like this is a very big way to dress, like way to dress, you know. So it's like obviously showing like, at least to me, that Oregon and the Isle of the Lost are losing like the things that make you obviously a big gay or like obviously an Oregon kid, and you just get to dress however you want, even if you know it was the style started by one of the villain kids. So I think that's nice. It's stuck to her hair. Hold on. So I'll just say it now. Chloe's hair is obviously loose and gets stuck on something. So if you're opening hair, be careful to not just. Obviously, if you cut a little bit of the back, you're probably not gonna notice it because she has so much hair. But like, still be careful, you know. Another thing, I thought she was so sweet. Like her personality, I loved her. But she was kind of a bitch sometimes, where it was like, whoa, but it was fair because like Red was also kind of being a bitch at first, but and it's also kind of like, you know, Red sent her mom to get killed, and they're kind of like they're becoming friends to fix it, but like I don't expect Chloe to be as nice as she was because you know Red literally sent her mom to get killed, even though Red didn't want to. It's she still did get killed. Like if they weren't able to fix it, Chloe would be momless. So I think Chloe was comparatively nicer than I probably would have been. Other things about Chloe. I also enjoy that they made her like sword fight. Like we've had girls that like to sword fight before in Descendants, but it's like, you know, like compared to Ever After High, it felt like when they started switching to like the new last theming, like princes are powerful, it felt very, we are getting criticized for only having girly characters, so we're making them want to fight with swords. And it was like, okay, well, whatever. Clearly, you're just doing this to look better. But with Chloe, it really did feel like, oh, she's just a girl that likes to fight with swords. Good for her. Like it just like good for her. Anyways, like it's not her only thing, you know. Oh gosh, her hair is stuck onto some things. How do I even remove these? Like, what do I do? Oh, there's hair ties. Oh no. Okay, well, it's not that bad. It could be worse. So I liked her. I also liked that she was the daughter of Cinderella in a sense because it felt, but it also felt strange because Chad exists, and it would be a thing. Oh gosh, her hair. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that off. But like Chad exists, and he wasn't great. So like to have a redeemer over here is nice, but also strange. Like how are you? How are you? Like where did you come from? Where were you? Oh my gosh, unrelated. I love the people that played Cinderella. I'm trying to remove her hand so I can take this thing off, but I think you can just do it around. I'll take your glove off. Yeah, there you go. I I cannot put her glove back on. I dropped it. Hold on. I heard what I was gonna say. Oh, the people that played Cinderella and Prince Charming. I think Brandy and Paolo something. I loved it. Like, I loved them. They were so cute. Because, like, I liked Rita Ora as the Queen of Hearts, but I think I liked Cinderella and Prince Charming more. I guess he's King Charming now. King Charming. I'm trying to get her clothes back on, but I can't. Um, I like the difference between Chloe meeting her mom as a teenager and Red meeting her mom as a teenager because it's like for Red going back in time, it's like this is what I could have, but for Chloe, it was more of this is who my mom used to be, and she grew. She didn't change drastically like really like this. She grew to be the person I know, and it changes her mind on things. So I really like that, but I didn't quite like that Obviously Cinderella is having a really hard time. But like first of all, I know she's the daughter of like the of Lady Tremaine who's like rich, but why does she go to school with a bunch of royals? It also felt like she didn't like them very much, like teenage Cinderella. But it's fine. It's just like Chloe goes back there, and she feels like I don't. I feel like she didn't like Chloe, but then she still gives her like the best advice of her life, which I guess is just to show like how good of a person Cinderella is. Is the camera okay? I think so. No, it's fine. Like how good of a person Cinderella is, and like even though she's a bit different now, she still grows up to be like the amazing mom Chloe loves. Anyways, let's look at the doll. Gorgeous doll, look at her, she's so cute. These clothes are adorable. Okay, so let's start with the face. I think although the doll is cute, I like the face. I think this doll looks the least like her actress. Like she just doesn't look quite like Malia Baker. Like it could be a little more like her. And then, so they say she has some painted on baby hairs. She also has a suspicious stain there, but it's fine. It's probably just factory paint. Look at that face. Mine's a teensy bit crooked, I think. Like, I think she's a bit crooked, but it's fine. Look at that face. So she has blue eyeshadow, of course. I think it's like light blue. Brown eyes. Obviously, once again, not the most exciting makeup, but like, obviously, if you're dressed like this, you don't need exciting makeup. And also, they don't have like much eyeshadow space. Like, rainbow high eyes are huge, so obviously, they have space for a bunch of colors, but obviously, these eyes are smaller. So, yeah, that's the face. Very cute. I like her. Obviously, these girls don't have ears, don't have their ears pieced, so no earrings. And here's the hair. It's just a mass of blue curls. Like, whoa. Just curl on curl on curl stuck on something. They're stuck under her arm. Okay. This part got stuck in the packaging, so it's a little balled up there, but like. And I feel like you can tell where it was, like, stuck on the packaging, but I feel like you can fix it if you want. Very blue, very curly. It looks fine from the front. Not quite from the back, but also Red also had that. You can see no bald spots, full hair. She is haired. And I feel like it's gonna be like, when you know how, like, a bit of the meme from the movie was that Chloe's wig changed a lot for some reason. I think the same could apply to the doll, like, depending on how she was packaged. Um, her hair is gonna look a bit different, but like in a sense, it's just like curly blue hair. I like the texture of it. Like it feels good on the hand. I don't know how else to say it. It feels good on the hand. I think it has no gel, but maybe it's just like getting lost in the texture of the hair. But I'm pretty sure there's no gel in this. So let's look at the clothes. So yeah, this is like a Cinderella like it's really cute. Oh my gosh, I love that blue. And the gold. Oh my gosh. And then here's her jacket. She has this jacket on. It's plasticky is the way, shiny plasticky. Very that is exactly the description I would use as someone who doesn't know fabric. It feels like shiny plastic. But it's not. It's still like fabric-y. It just feels like obviously something to make it shiny makes it feel stiffer. So it has like rhombus diamonds, like light blue diamonds, and some gold things. I can't. It doesn't read as well what they are. They're just like gold dots. They may just be gold dots, but I think they're probably something. And she has like this thread question mark that's like looped. It looks really good. It looks really good. Oh my gosh! And it goes all the way around. Obviously, this jacket is symmetrical, so it's the same on both sides. And here's her shirt. It's like a tank top, but like cut to be asymmetrical. I think it would look better if it was just one shoulder instead of like a tank top that's cut asymmetrically. Because if you cut it like this, it looks good. But if you see one of the shoulders, it looks a bit. It looks like they went a bit to the side. But it is meant to be like asymmetrical, I think. So it's just printed on blue thing. It is shiny, like it does have like these shiny silver parts, but this blue part is just printed on and with like beads. The beads are also like printed on. It looks good. It does look good. I think it does look good. Then belt. Here's her belt. It has her symbol of that. I think this is just Chloe's symbol. Like it's on her box too, and it's not very Cinderella. So I think this is just Chloe's symbol, painted gold, and it has like um balls. I'm guessing they are meant to be like jewels, but obviously they're not painted, so it's just like a bit of texture. And it has a clasp on the back. You can make it tighter if you want. But see, I think this is fine. And here's their pants. You can pull them off, so I think it's like they're velcro at the back. The pants are velcro at the back, so I think you can like. It's a leotard. Oh, this is interesting. So Chloe's shirt is not a shirt; it's a leotard. That's actually kind of interesting. At the bottom, it also has the same jewel thing. So if that makes you want to buy her more, here she is. Without like that. Her leotard. Let me put her pants back on. To be honest, I was not expecting for that thing to be completely full on leotard. I put her pants on as well as I could. I think they're fine. So here's the pants. They're also really shiny. Shiny, shiny. I think it's the same kind of shiny, like silvery things. Sorry, that are on the shirt. But this time she has two different blues. It looks good. She also has like the different colors, like on her fake pockets. I'm pretty sure they're meant to be pockets, obviously, but fake. And she has like this ribbon on the light blue side that is like meant to be a ribbon of like it going around. I think maybe it's the same kind of thing that is printed on this side on the shirt, but like it's actually textured on the pants. I I I wonder if it's meant to end like these or if it's meant to go all around. But if it was meant to go like this, then it looks good. And she also has slit pants like red. Makes me wonder if they're like the same pants but in different materials. And then her disco shoes. Her glass sneakers. So you can see her little feet. Are you joking? Are those really her toes? I didn't expect their feet to be that tiny. Anyways. So Chloe's shoes are meant to be made out of glass, crystal, no, crystal, not glass. And I guess the way they're trying to make it look crystally is to make it transparent with glitter. Would I have done it this way? Probably not. I think there's probably a better way to make it look like crystal, but it looks good. So yeah, here she is, her crystal sneakers. They do have texture on them, like as you can see, they do have details on, but they're kind of hard to see because they're all just crystal. So the back has like studs, and it's kind of got like scale textures. It's not that easy to see, but you do feel it. And there's her symbol, I think, over here. I think this is meant to be like her symbol, question mark. Or maybe I'm just seeing things in the crystal. Then the toes, it does have shoelaces, like molded on. Yeah, it literally has shoelaces molded on, which is strange, because that implies that it's crystal fabric, or that they literally, the person that made these shoes literally carved out shoelaces, despite the fact that they're not actually tennis. And yeah, there's studs all around like the bottom. It's not focusing very well, but you won't be able to tell on camera either. The only way you will be able to see these details is if you buy this doll and just stare at her really hard. Other than that, I don't think you'll be able to see them very well. So, but if you want to paint these shoes to not be fully crystal, then they do have detail molded on, so you can paint them. And I forgot to show you her gloves. They are the same style as Red's, but these ones are gold with Chloe's symbol on it. Her little diamond with swords. They're the same one on both sides. They're actually really cute. I love the gold. Like, it kind of makes me wish her shoes were gold, but I think it makes the shoes stand out, which is like the point. Because, crystal shoes, if you're wearing natural, genuine crystal shoes, you want people to see them. But she's really goddamn cute. She's. I love her clothes. Like, some people might find this outfit a bit unsightly, but I think it looks so cute. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. This is how Gen Z would dress if they in the Aradon world. In the Aradon world, I believe it. So let me show you her accessory. Sword. She comes with a sword. It's just gray, bit of blue at the bottom. There you see there's the part where she holds it from. Her thumb goes there. And yep, it's just this. Nothing very exciting about it. It's just a sword. But it's very, very long. Like, whoa, it's long. I'm gonna do a bit of comparison between this picture of Chloe and this. So the wigs are styled. The wigs. Okay, so the wig in this picture and the way Chloe's rooted is meant to be similar. Obviously, I think the actual wig in this specific picture was pulled back like this, and then Chloe actually has hair like this, like swooped to the side. But obviously, Chloe's wig is known to change, so it doesn't matter a bit. I wish her baby hairs looked slightly more like Chloe's in the movie because they styled it so cute with like a little swoop, like they're just a big swoop on both sides. And in this one, there are just more hairs. I wish they looked a bit more like the movie. And then here's her necklace. It's a darker blue, but I get why they made it light blue. There's like the fringe that's like on her shirt. It's not shiny, like her outfit is not shiny in the movie. They just made her really shiny though. I don't know why, but it looks good. Her jacket is meant to be like this quilted material. And like the gold parts are meant to be studs, I think. Look at that, it's like quilted and then studded. Obviously that didn't happen on it all, and it also doesn't read as well. But it still looks good in my opinion. This is like the trim they used for like the jacket. But I think I like the trim on the doll more. I also think the jacket on the movie is longer than Chloe's because it looks like it goes down and Chloe's just goes like ooh. So here's the belt. It's strange because the belt is shiny, but they decided to make it not shiny, and uh, only part of the symbol should be gold. But in this one, they painted it all gold, which is kind of interesting. It still looks good, but it's just not as accurate as you would think. And then these bolts are meant to be. I think they're just like swords? Question mark. They're like charms of swords all over her belt. But in this one, they just made them like balls. That's kind of a strange decision. And then here's her pants. They do have the same, what like asymmetrical blues, but obviously they're just not shiny like on the doll. And then this like ribbon thing is meant to go up and down, like both sides. I think it would have just looked better if they did the whole ribbon all the way around instead of just on the light blue part, but it's fine. And then they're not pockets, they're just like built weird. They kind of look like they would be pockets on the doll, but they're not pockets. And then they have these studs on the pants that are gold. And I kind of wish they did them. Like, obviously, already this thing is not like they will be printed on, but I kind of wish they did the tiny studs, but maybe that would be like too much on the pants. And then her shoes look nothing like the dolls. Like they have the same like these crystal like quote unquote crystal things are on the doll like molded on. But obviously the movie has them be like gold base with like the glass around it. And these one are full glass. I think it looks better in the movie because it also ties in with like Chloe wearing gold, and in this one they're just like full crystal. So I think they would have looked better if they were gold shoes as a base, and then they painted on like an opalescent paint on top instead of just making them full transparency. I also want to show you her tag, but it fell on the floor and I don't know where it went, so let me find it. Here it is. I tore it a teensy bit, but it's fine. It says Princess Chloe Charming, daughter of Cinderella, with her symbol. They use like this symbol I think a lot in these dolls. Like if you look at Red, she has her heart symbol all over her. Like oh my gosh. Anyways, here is Chloe. That's all she comes with. I think this doll is so cute. I really, really like her. But if you're like movie accuracy, want her, I think this doll is the least accurate to the movie because she doesn't quite look like Amalia Baker. And also, she's so much shinier. like, like, I don't know why they decided to make her so shiny, but they really did make her shinier. So if you want super movie accuracy, you might have to make your own pants. But if you're just fine with like a really cute doll, and this is an extremely cute doll. Like I love her clothes. Her outfit is so cute, and I love her gloves. She's so adorable. Let me try to put her sword in her hand. I think it goes on the light blue side through that finger, and then like the rest of her hand holds it. I think it looks good like that. Like that looks good. And it's also like on really tight. Like I don't think she's gonna drop it if you put her on display. Like she is holding that sword. Wow, really good. Hold on, let me post it a bit better. Look at that. That looks good. I like that. So to wrap this up, let's just talk about Chloe because I talked so much about Red. But let's talk a bit about Chloe. I think my favorite Chloe scene. Ah, my favorite Chloe scene was definitely the fight scene at the end because I didn't quite like the one at the beginning where they're singing because I don't quite like that song. Like, this is the fire for lives. I didn't quite like that song, and I didn't like what were they doing? like, what was happening? I didn't like that one that much, and then they were just like, and then they were like, never mind, we should actually be friends. Like, girl, you dropped the clock for like 0.5 seconds, and you decide to become like, anyways, and then but at the end where they're like actually closer and they're like actually fighting together and they're not singing these weird little songs and then she just throws her crystal shoes to save Red from this stupid ass owl. I hated that owl, but he was like, oh my gosh, give up. Why are you still going, owl? Give up. And then she throws her shoes at him and they break, but then they steal Captain's Hook shoes. I think that was my favorite Chloe part where she's like, and also she's like trusting Red that she has good intentions and will be able to open the sorceress cookbook. It's really sweet because in like at other parts it's like, why are you friends? But in this part it really felt like they're friends, like they really are trying to be friends. It was really cute. But anyways, I like this doll. I really like this doll. I'm very happy with this doll. If you like Chloe, get this doll. The hair is so much fun. The clothes are tiny, shiny and so much fun. The sword is really cool. And if you like repainting accessories, I think you could easily make this sword go to someone else. Like if you have a sword fighter in your doll collection that doesn't have a sword, You could easily give them this sword, I think. Obviously, they won't be able to hold it like Chloe, but you can like sticky tack it on or something. I like these dolls so much. Very happy. So, yay, that's the video, right? We're done. I enjoy these dolls very much. And also, I just want to say these boxes, like the Bridget, Ray, and these clothes boxes, are so easy to open. Extremely enjoyable opening experience because sometimes with dolls, it's like, when will this be over? But opening descendants were actually fun. Now I have my 3 girls that I needed. Okay, now I should end the video. Subscribe. Goodbye. Ah! Oops. Goodbye.